Once upon a time, in a beautiful, sun-drenched vineyard, there lived a clever fox. The vineyard was filled with rows upon rows of grapevines, their leaves rustling gently in the warm breeze. And on those vines hung the juiciest, most delicious-looking grapes you could ever imagine. One day, the fox was strolling through the vineyard when he noticed a particularly enticing bunch of grapes hanging high on a vine. His mouth watered at the sight of the luscious fruit. Those grapes looked delicious, he thought. Without wasting a moment, the fox leaped into the air, hoping to grab the grapes with his sharp teeth. But he missed. The grapes were just out of reach. Undeterred, the fox tried again. This time, he backed up a little, ran faster, and jumped higher. But no matter how hard he tried, the grapes remained out of reach. He tried everything, leaping from different angles, climbing up the vine, even using a nearby rock to give himself a boost. But each attempt ended the same way. The grapes dangled just above his nose, taunting him. As the sun began to set, the fox grew tired and frustrated. He sat down under the vine, panting heavily. "Why can't I reach those grapes?" he wondered. They looked so juicy and sweet, but no matter what he did, they were just too high. After a while, the fox got to his feet, brushing off the dust from his fur. He looked up at the grapes one last time and sneered, "Those grapes are probably sour anyway. I wouldn't want them even if I could reach them." With a huff, he turned around and trotted off into the woods, trying to convince himself that he hadn't really wanted the grapes after all. And so, the fox went on his way, leaving the grapes behind. But deep down, he knew that it wasn't the grapes that were sour, it was his disappointment talking. You see, sometimes when we can't get what we want, we tell ourselves that we didn't really want it in the first place. But instead of giving up, we should learn to keep trying, or find another way to achieve our goals. After all, giving up too soon might mean missing out on something truly sweet. The fox continued his journey through the forest, his head held high. He might not have gotten the grapes that day, but there were many other adventures ahead. And who knows, maybe one day he would find a way to reach those grapes after all.
If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a new story.